Hello, my name's Mark. I'm a friend of Jo. She asked me to do the illustrations on this book, Archie Space Dog. So the first thing I had to do was try and find a character, Archie, that would look appealing to children and would be fun to draw and would carry the whole story through. So you might be able to see here, started off with the pages that Jo gave me, sort of the general script, and I basically tried to get the ideas of how the story would flow through the pages. But I suppose the very beginning actually would have been trying to develop Archie's face, so I tried, as most illustrators, artists would do, a variety of different designs for Archie's face. And you can see some of the scribbles, some of them looking a bit daft. In fact, I even wrote down at the early stages like enigmatic, as in thinking about things, puzzling them over, confused, looking a bit silly, looking a bit happy, etc. So basically spent ages doing all those, and eventually got to the stage where I could have a little character which I liked, which is him, Archie, there. Nice bit of a smiley face, looking a bit thoughtful and a bit cute, hopefully. So then it was a question of going through each page, trying to devise from Jo's lovely words how to actually imbibe some more character into him. So there he is sniffing. There he is, that one I started with, which is on page 4 or something. I didn't really show you the book, but there he is. The ideas, they formed a tight pack and snarl. So just little tiny ideas that I could scribble down that would help me visually with the final drawing. Storyline there, the one that I just showed you, with surrounded by scary dogs. And you just keep drawing it until you get better and better sort of style character to the story. And then when you've done all these, you start to scan them in. So quickly show you over here on the computer. So you put it under a scanner, scan it all in, and then you end up with these scanned in. So that's one of the sketches I did in pencil. And then basically in Photoshop, which is over in this screen, you put the pictures in. Now we have Photoshop. So I don't know whether I've got, that's another of the drawings. Basically you can then pick a colour in Photoshop and you can draw on top the various thicknesses like that. So you gradually work in and you add detail to it, refine it, turn the thing over and you can rub it out. So lots of fun with this program. Like for the rabbits one, for example, pick each rabbit and move it around, put it in the right position, then colour it in on the computer. Here with lots of layers, you can see over here there's loads of layers that you keep adding information to, as in little bits of detail, colour, etc. When you're finally happy with all that, you then put it inside this other program, which is a page layout program, which means you're literally laying the pages out for the book. So this picture has come from the Photoshop on the other screen, and then, then you can just move that around and lay the text out with it. So the text is in boxes, put the text where you like, put the pictures where you are, and when you're finally happy with it all, you're ready for print. You send it off to the printer. Okay, hope that makes sense. Thank you.